Today's video I'll cover 10 things you gave up when you awakened. Hi, this is SALIMAH of SALIMAH and if you're looking to build your life in alignment with your soul, then you're in the right place. So I wanted to make this video today because you'll find as you begin to spiritually awaken, there's some things that you leave behind because they don't serve you anymore. And you realize that because having the spiritual awakening makes you realize that there's things that in your life that don't serve you, and because you are aware what those things are, it's easier for you to start slowly giving them up. And although sometimes they may come up and you may need to be aware that they have come up and you want to get rid of them, but being aware of those things will be easier for you to get rid of those habits or whatever other things, those things that don't serve you. So let's cover those 10 things. Number 1, you will realize that you're no longer in the hustle, the noise, the distractions, the imbalance in your life. Rather than that, you will find that you are seeking more, turning inward, embracing the quiet, spending some time by yourself, perhaps walking out in nature, meditating, praying, all those things connecting to your creator, because peace is who you are by nature. Your soul's quality, one of the qualities are peace, love, compassion, kindness. Those are all the qualities of your soul. So you will find that you will be aligning more and more to your qualities, and that is who you are. That's your true essence. Number 2, you'll realize that rather than living a me-centered life where it's I, it's an ego-centered life where the false self is more in control of your life than your soul. You will start giving that up, and you will be more about your higher self, more about serving others, more about us, more about helping people. With everything that you go through, you would want to help other people so they don't suffer as much. And you will no longer be I. The next thing is you'll be less resistant to life. And you will realize that you're not a victim in this life, that you can create your life by your thoughts, by your beliefs, by your identity. You are not just someone who will be a victim, and life doesn't happen to you. Life happens for you, and you create your life by your thoughts, by your identity again. So you will realize how powerful you are, and you create your life by your identity, by your beliefs, by your thoughts, by your words. Those habits, actions, behavior, they all become your destiny. So you'll realize that you're not a victim. The next one is you will realize that you don't need to judge others. There's no need for you to judge others because everybody's on their own path, and you will be more compassionate towards other people because they're doing the best they can and they're living their life, and be compassionate towards them. If you can help them, and only if they want to be helped, because not everybody will want to be helped. When they're ready to be helped, you can help them. But feeling that you have to help everybody that doesn't want to be helped is an ego-centered way to live life again. So if they need your help them, but do not judge them, because judging them will block your alignment with your soul and with your creator, because that's not who you are by nature. By nature, you are compassion. The next one is negativity. Don't consume negative things, don't be around negative things, negative people, because that actually clogs your soul, and that affects you from not being able to align with your creator and align with your soul. So stay away from negativity. Don't consume negativity, because when you consume negativity, news, media, you become what you consume, because that becomes part of your emotional diet, and that becomes part of who you become, who you think, like who you identify with. So be very careful what you're letting in terms of information and who you are hanging out with. Negativity will become you. So be careful what you are consuming. The next one is attachment. Don't get attached to material things, because you will come in a naked body and leave in a naked body. You're not going to take anything that you acquire in this world apart from your good deeds, apart from aligning with your soul and doing your purpose and serving others. Anything else, your material things, the house you live in, your clothes, your cars, everything will stay here. So don't get too attached to those material things or to outcomes as well, because remember, you are here for a purpose. You are meant to go through struggles and challenges so you can grow, so your soul can grow. That's one of your purpose. The next one is staying in a comfort zone, because then you're not growing, and when you're not growing, you're dying. So you will know that you don't need to stay in a comfort zone anymore. You will be able to take steps towards your purpose, and you will live a bigger life as a result, because your growth is on the other side of comfort. So you will realize that you don't need to stay in comfort. You will trust, and you will be in flow with the universe, and you will be able to take bigger actions and become bigger and better and help in a bigger and better way. The next one is you'll get rid of old habits that don't serve you. Consuming food that doesn't serve your body, that's where your soul is housed temporarily. So the better you take care of your health and your body, the better your soul can fulfill its function. You will realize that all those addictions that you have, drinking, smoking, drugs, that are not good for you, you will realize that you no longer need to do all that. If you want peace, you can turn towards your Creator. You can turn to meditation, you can turn to prayers. That's where your peace is, not in drugs, alcohol. Those things, those addictions are not good for you, because they harm your body, and your soul is in your body currently. The next one, you'll stop comparing yourself to other people, because you don't need to do that anymore. Everybody's on their own path, and just because someone posts something on social media that you think is they're living an amazing life, you don't need to compare yourself to them. You don't know that that was just a moment in their life. You don't know what their life is like on a day-to-day basis, and it doesn't concern you. So don't compare yourself to other people. You are here to fulfill a path. Just focus on that. Focus on growing and serving. That's all you're here to do. The next one is living your life from outside in. Circumstances dictating how you behave. Know that you live life from inside out. So the more you work on yourself on the inside, the more you become at peace, loving, align with your soul, act like your divine Creator, the more you will have a better life. Live your life from inside out instead of outside in. Don't let the circumstances dictate how you behave. So I hope you enjoyed these 10 reasons or 10 ways that you will change as you awaken. Let me just quickly cover those again. Number 1 is that you will stop living a life that's imbalanced, and you will stop living life that's distracted. Instead, you will choose peace and you will choose quiet. The next one is that you will live less ego-centered life, and you will live more centered towards service towards others. The next one is that you will give up resisting all the challenges that come up in your life, and you will know that you're not a victim. These challenges are coming there for you to grow. So life is happening for you, not to you. The next one is that you'll stop judging others, because they are living their life. They are on their path, and you are not here to, it doesn't concern you. So you don't need to compare yourself to them. You are here to fulfill your purpose. Focus on that. The next one is stay away from negativity. You will learn how to not consume negativity, be around negative people, because you become what you consume and what you are around. So you will realize that you will spread positivity. You will spread who you really are, which is love, which is kindness, which is compassion. The next one is that you will stop getting attached to material things in life, because they will stay here. You came in a naked body, you'll leave in a naked body. So don't get attached to material things. The next one is you'll know that it's okay to go outside of comfort zone, because that's where your growth is, and you're here to grow and serve. Next one is you'll get rid of any old habits that harm you mentally, physically, because your soul is housed in this body currently, and The better you take care of your health, the better it is for your soul to be able to fulfill its function. The next one is that you start living your life from inside out instead of outside in. Don't let the circumstances dictate how you live your life and how satisfied you are with your life. So I hope these 10 points serve you, and I hope you are beginning to see yourself in these things and you are actually moving towards these 10 things as opposed to away from them. Please share this video with whoever it may serve. I'm sending you love, blessings, light, and I believe in you. Thank you for watching.